What is going on, everybody? Minnesota Fishing Brothers here, and today, because we can't get a actual fishing video filmed, various things happened. The Pike spot we went to this weekend to film, water was too cold, so that was a bust. Couldn't really get on enough panfish to film a video, but they are coming, so panfish are coming up into the show, so stay tuned for some videos on that, because I know we're going to get some done. But today, I'm going to film a video on our top 5 pike baits, because you're going to see a lot of pike videos, hopefully, soon. So starting off with number 5, it is the Butcher Tail inline spinner. You know, it's a bucktail. Big old hook on there, chartreuse and orange. That's our favorite color, has been forever. We've caught a lot of pike on this. And it really does the deal for a little bit deeper water, not so weedy, you know, maybe rocky areas more than weedy areas. So that's number 5. Number 4 is the Soraa Spook, which is a great little topwater bait. This is the baby bass color. They make a lot of different colors. We just have used the baby bass color for bass and never bothered to switch. So yeah, the other colors work, but they're topwater. Pike don't care; they eat them anyway. And they just have a very subtle kind of whoosh, 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 side to side action on there. The one thing, the hooks that come on these baits are terrible. They're these little tiny, like almost jerk bait hooks, and they bend out immediately. They're crappy hooks. So take a piece of advice, get yourself a nice set of VMC hooks and throw those puppies on there, big ones too. We could even maybe go a little bit bigger on this guy, but get yourself some upgraded hooks and you will not be sorry. We've lost a few pike not upgrading hooks on some baits, so that is number 4. Number 3 is stuck to itself. Number 3 is the Rapala Shadow Wrap, which is a great little jerk bait. A lot of people use them for bass, but they work really well for pike. Trust me, we've caught a lot of pike on here. We had a day where we were just crushing pike. It was snowing, raining. We have a video up on it on the channel, but we caught, I think, 60-some pike, all on jerk baits. And it's a great pike bait. Hooks are a little small, so carry some extra hooks with you because you'll go through them. But they make a longer size, which we haven't found to be any better, and it just has an extra hook. If you've caught any pike, they thrash around like crazy. So that's why we don't use it. And if we do, we just take the middle hook right there off. So they also make a deep diving version, which we don't use too much because deep diving, and I think it dives to what? It's like 8 feet, and it's not the best for catching pike, which are normally in the shallows, especially during the spawn where we normally target pike. All right, number 2 is the Sabeel Magic Swimmer, and this is a rubber glide bait. First I've ever seen, and it doesn't have a tail, which I love, because if you know anything about pike and tails on anything, they're gone immediately. So that's why we don't use a tail. That's why we like this, because it doesn't have a tail. So as you can see right there, it has a giant wide gap hook with weight on there to keep it swimming upright. And I tell you, we have crushed some serious pike on this bait. It's great for weedy, very weedy areas. My favorite way to kind of throw it is you throw it up against a bank and you just twitch it like a jerkbait, like 1, 2, 3. Normally 3 twitches, and you'll have a pike that just comes out and crushes it out of nowhere. This bait is also reinforced with kind of a gauze material, which holds it together very well. But they will wear out, you know, after you'll go through a couple packs of these. They come in a pack of 3, I believe. And they are a great bait. They also make, Sabeel, that is, also makes a hard-sided glide bait. You know, has treble hooks and, you know, hook in the back, which we do use for pike. It works great too. but it's just not as versatile as that weedless one. And drum roll, please. Number 1 is the ZMan Chatterbait. Now you might be thinking that's kind of a small bait for pike, and it is. I mean, with a trailer, it's probably 3 inches long. Little bait. But I can tell you, big fish have no problem whatsoever eating this little bait. I think we've caught a couple pike over 40, a couple high 30s, 39, 38 pike on here. We've caught so many big pike, you can't even count it. But that is our undisputed number 1 pike bait. For the trailer, we use a Gary Yamamoto Zako, which was designed exclusively for using on the ZMan Chatterbait or any chatterbait. Favorite color is white and chartreuse, and this thing slays. I mean, it can cut through weeds pretty well. You could fish it open water, and it just slays the pike. I mean, if there was one bait essentially for pike, it just, without a question, ZMan Chatterbait. If there's one thing you want to get for pike, it's this chatterbait. And several packs of these Zakos, because you'll go through them. You'll go through them fast. But that's it for our top 5. All the baits will be linked down in the description, along with our Instagram, which if you could go follow would be greatly appreciated. Lots of pike pictures up there, so scroll down, I think, last spring, and you'll see a ton of pike pictures from our trips last year. Other than that, if you could please like the video, subscribe, and also share it with your friends, would just make my day. We're trying to grow our channel, and it's going pretty well. Thanks for all the support of recent. But other than that, we're out. Have a good day, and stay tuned for some future videos.